Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD465.tv, with a head-to-head, and it's a three-way head-to-head. And this time, we are comparing the three top layer ones after Bitcoin. So that means we are talking of Ethereum, we are talking of Solana, and we are also talking of BNB or Binance Chain. And obviously, we'll feature their tokens. Ethereum, it will be ETH, Binance Chain, it will be BNB, and Solana will be the Sol coin. But before we jump into this three-way head-to-head, guys, and also tell you at the end what we think or which blockchain or token you come out on top, let me do some housekeeping first. So the information contained in this video is not financial advice, guys. It's just for entertainment as well as educational purposes. And if you're from the UK, please do not watch this video. Why? Because the UK authorities deem crypto assets to be an extremely risky asset class, and they do not wish for retail investors to get involved. They're trying to protect you, of course, just in case you end up losing your shirt and your money along the way. That said, if you're from the rest of the world, guys, thank you very much for joining us. And if you don't mind, please consider subscribing to our channel. And now and then, please click the like button. I'm sure we've shared some content that you probably familiarize with or you're familiar with. So please do us a favor and click that like button now and then. So let's come back to this three-way head-to-head where we are pitting Ethereum, Solana, and Binance blockchain networks to see which one will outperform what of all these three. So let's start with a brief overview and strengths and weaknesses of each, if we can. Let's start with ETH, of course. Makes sense, right? Because it's the first altcoin, it's second to Bitcoin. So Ethereum was launched in 2015 and it uses the proof of stake consensus mechanism after it upgraded to Ethereum 2.0 from proof of work to proof of stake. Key features include smart contracts, decentralized applications, and ERC20 tokens, among other standards. Development community: Ethereum boasts one of the largest and most active developer communities, and its strength lie in Ethereum being a smart contract leader, and it is the pioneer of smart contracts widely adopted for decentralized applications or dApps and DeFi projects. It also boasts a robust ecosystem extensive with numerous dApps and DeFi platforms as well as NFTs. Ethereum is deemed to be highly secure and decentralized due to its large number of nodes. Let's look at some of the key challenges though for Ethereum. Everything is not hunky-dory, is it? It's got scalability issues. Historically, Ethereum has faced issues with transaction speeds and high gas fees. And if you were here in 2021, you will have had or experienced the gas wars of 2021. But it is hoped that the switch to proof of stake from proof of work is going to mitigate that. We haven't seen that yet. Layer 2s are doing their bit, but Ethereum is still expensive. Ethereum faces competition from newer blockchains that are more scalable, and Binance Chain as well as Solana are some of them. There will be many others. Key metrics for Ethereum: around 1 million transactions per day, and its market cap is approximately $450 billion or somewhere thereabouts. And gas fees can be very high during periods of congestion. So that is on Ethereum. It's still the first altcoin or the number one altcoin after Bitcoin. Let's look at Solana then. We know it launched in 2020. Consensus mechanism is proof of history, which is combined by proof of stake. Key features include high throughput, low transaction cost, and fast transaction speeds. Its developer community is rapidly growing with a strong focus on scalability and performance, and it's been gaining adoption from the likes of Ethereum and other blockchains, especially Ethereum though. Scalability for Solana: it is claimed that it is capable of processing up to 65,000 transactions per second, but we know effectively the figures that have actually been tested in real life, I think it went up to 8,000. So this 65,000 is probably still a theoretical figure. Solana boasts low fees, very low transaction costs, making it attractive for developers and users, especially around gaming and Memecoins. Of course, we know the Memecoin explosion of 2024. It's been all about Solana Memecoin, and now we've got base over on Ethereum. And Solana also offers near instant transaction finality. The challenges for Solana include network stability, since Solana has faced several outages and stability issues, and there are also centralization concerns as there are relatively fewer nodes compared to Ethereum, raising issues, like I said, around centralization. Key metrics for Solana includes transaction volumes of over 50 million transactions per day, and its market cap is around $78 billion. Transaction fees are typically less than 1 cent, which means Solana is extremely cheap. But there are also challenges that come with being a very cheap network. Some of them being around scammers, because it is cheap for them to send whatever rubbish stuff they are sending to their targets. And finally is Binance Smart Chain, and token is BNB. Launched in in 2020, it uses the Proof of Stake Authority or POSA. Key features include dual-chain architecture, compatibility with Ethereum via EVM, faster transactions, and low fees. Its developer community is supported by Binance, the largest exchange within the crypto space, with a rapidly expanding ecosystem. Strength for Binance Smart Chain include high throughput. It is capable of processing transactions at faster speeds, higher TPS, definitely higher than Ethereum, but I think it won't touch where Solana is. It also offers low transaction fees compared to Ethereum, and it has the strong backing from Binance, like we said, providing significant financial and development resources. It is integrated with Binance Exchange, which means there is higher liquidity and ease of access for users on the Binance platform, so it does deal or address adoption quite effectively. Challenges for Binance Smart Chain include centralization, where it's been criticized for being more centralized due to Binance's influence. There are also security concerns due to several high-profile exploits and hacks that have occurred in the past. Key metrics for Binance Smart Chain include transaction volumes of approximately 3 million transactions per day, market cap of approximately $104 billion at the time of recording, of course, and transaction fees of roughly under 10 cents per transaction. So, to cap it all off, I'm going to put forward my case why I think when everyone is focusing on Ethereum, or in today's environment, everyone is singing about Solana, I think the BNB coin will likely outperform both ETH and Sol coins. Hear me out. The BNB coin is exposed to the Binance exchange. BNB benefits from its close integration with Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, by trading volume. This provides unparalleled liquidity, market access, and user base. Those three are quite important. Very, very important. The BNB is also associated with lower transaction fees. BNB transactions are significantly cheaper than those on Ethereum, and though Solana also boasts lower fees, BNB's integration with Binance provides additional incentives for using BNB for transaction fee discounts on the exchange. Higher throughput. While Solana offers higher TPS, BNB's current throughput is sufficient for its use cases, and it's complemented by Binance's robust infrastructure and financial backing. You see, there's no point in aiming for 1 million transactions per second if there are no users for that. It doesn't make any sense. Why waste resources and innovation time by scaling to millions of TPS and no one is actually using that speed of processing transactions? It doesn't make any sense. The BNB token also has plenty of utility and use cases. BNB has multiple use cases within the Binance ecosystem, including trading fee discounts, staking, and participation in Binance Launchpad project. This continuous utility drives demand for the BNB coin, of course. And we also have ecosystem growth. Binance Smart Chain has seen rapid adoption of DeFi projects, NFTs, and dApps, further increasing the demand and utility of BNB. These 5 points cement my proposition that the BNB coin is the one that is going to be the winner during this cycle, probably going to the future if nothing changes as far as Binance is concerned. Its exposure to the BNB exchange, lower transaction fees, high throughput, utility and use cases, as well as ecosystem growth. Now, let's do what interests you guys most, which is price prediction. They mean nothing, but let's indulge you. Let's start with Ethereum's ETH. Current price, now we are in mid-2024 now, beginning of June. It's approximately $3,800 per ETH. My price prediction June 2025, if nothing bombs the market, I'm looking at $12,500 to $18,000 per ETH during this cycle. My rationale centers around the continued development of Ethereum 2.0 and increasing adoption of dApps and DeFi, which will likely drive up the price. However, competition and scalability issues may temper growth. So while I'm hopeful that we will see $12,500 Ethereum to $18,000 Ethereum, somewhere in between, that might also be tempered by growth if rivals keep taking business away from Ethereum or projects keep moving away from Ethereum. That might affect it. But then with Ethereum's revamped tokenomics, where the bigger it gets, the more deflationary it gets, I can see Ethereum performing quite well. It wouldn't surprise me if Ethereum actually outperforms Bitcoin from here now on. And moving on to Solana Sol coin, current price beginning of June, it's approximately $171. It's been above $225 during the earlier part of 2024. So it's been performing quite well. It's retraced back now. And my price prediction for 2025 for the Sol coin is between $500 to $750. My rationale being Solana's high throughput and low fees will attract more projects, driving demand, alongside, of course, Memecoins. However, network stability and centralization concerns could impact growth. So it's probably going to be the bottom of the barrel stuff like Memecoins, and those insiders, those who got into Solana earlier, they might stay longer until we reach maybe first or second quarter of 2025 before they pull out, and we can then see maybe that will coincide with the start of the next bear market. And I think it will be somewhere from between second quarter to last quarter of 2025. We'll start to see prices come down. But of course, that will depend on many factors. For now, it's all speculation. So that's on Solana. And my price prediction for the BNB coin for 2025 is based on the following. Current price, beginning of June 2024, is sitting at approximately $702. My price prediction for 2025 is between $2,000 and $3,500, $3,510 to be specific. And my rationale around that is due to BNB's strong integration with Binance, continuous ecosystem growth, and multiple utility cases, which will likely drive the BNB's value. Binance's market dominance will also play a crucial role in its price appreciation. And I can tell you, the BNB coin is about to see another moonshot. Why? I believe there's been a reversal from Visa, where it's now allowing payments through its services. So Visa is now back on again. It's now available on the Binance exchange. And I think including all the associated products that Binance used to offer. And I believe at one point they were offering some credit cards or some charge cards or some sort through Visa. So if that is back on, I can tell you Binance is going to explode. We'll see if that can match Solana's Saga phone endeavors. That's all there to see, right? Anyway guys, so to conclude, I think while Ethereum and Solana have their unique strengths and potential for significant growth, the BNB coin's strong backing from Binance, lower transaction fees, high utility, and robust ecosystem growth, I think that will position the BNB coin favorably to potentially outperform both ETH and SOL coins, especially during this cycle. I want to hear from you. What do you think about my predictions here? And do you think in the right space when I'm saying I think the BNB coin is going to outperform both SOL and ETH? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Until the next one, I'm your host, FD for 65.tv, signing out for now. Bye.